So before we get started, I just want to let y'all know about the whole situation that's been going on with WWE. Um, Let me tell y'all a little bit of rant about you know about what's been going downhill. Well, not going downhill, but Vince McMahon always screws up the damn the whole booking things. And I under now because now I understand what's been going on because they want to rather focus on the main ones is Brock Lesnar, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair, and somehow Vince, like I said, like I said this last time, Vince never cared about new talent at all. Like, Alistair Black, who's been out, who's been released. Um, Alistair Black never get a chance to have the first time in a championship for probably Intercontinental Championship or United States. He never won any championship before. That's the whole reason about it. Big E, because I know Big E won the champion. The first time, the main championship one is the WWE, and the problem was that I mean Vince still let Big E still retains the title and just keep going, but no, they wanted to they wanted to have the new championship back for Brock Lesnar for WWE Championship. But he doesn't need he doesn't need the WWE Championship before, you know, Bobby Lashley cuz oh sorry, cuz Bobby Lashley, you know, the one who actually um held the title for quite a long time, I think. But also, Biggie have a short title runs from it, and I don't understand how. It's complete bullshit. Like Biggie should have kept the title that long until WrestleMania or probably Royal Rumble, cause it's it's a bad booking. It's a bad booking, cause I know that Roman Reigns was out because the COVID situation, and it's it doesn't make sense of how this always happened, and I mean it's very bad. Plus, I don't want Becky to still keep on using the WWE Raw Divas Championship or Women's Championship because it's getting kind of boring. Like, I understand that she had to hold the title for quite a long time, but I rather see Liv Morgan wins the title or probably Bianca, cause I know Bianca would have. I think it's kind of hard to choose for Liv Morgan or Bianca to win the Royal Rumble to face Becky Lynch once again, or probably Charlotte. I think, but I think um Bianca will have to come up something new if if she could try out the elimination chamber for the first time, which I very wish that would happen at February. If it's not, then I don't know. Maybe they will pull out the elimination chamber sooner or later. Cause if that happens, that'll be amazing. If Bianca would volunteer the elimination chamber for the first time, and see if Liv Morgan wins the Royal Rumble, cause that's the only reason is that's the only reason how the story goes. Cause we don't need to see Becky Lynch or Charlotte to keep on using the championship. Cause this is getting ridiculous and boring. Cause Becky Lynch, and Charlotte. I mean, I get it, but I would rather see if the new talent, Liv Morgan or probably Bianca to win the Liv Morgan wins the WWE Raw Women's Championship, and probably Bianca won the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship, or they could switch around. Like, guess I don't know, man. But yeah, man, that's what I need to like letting them know. But also, Vince needs to stop getting every NXT wrestlers in the main roster, cause it's getting ridiculous of how like last year, like um they always releasing it almost every almost wrestlers out there, because it like I said, it's getting ridiculous because I know it's gonna go downhill because of it, and I don't understand how, but it just always because Vince always does this like that, because it's like it's gonna be ran out of the almost wrestlers, new talent wrestlers from probably in NXT or in NXT UK, cause it, cause it doesn't make sense that Vince McMahon always releasing everybody from it, and it just, I mean, what, because the whole budget cuts, cause I think that's what it's all about, cause this whole budget cuts is like it doesn't make sense. Like you should just just keep them all. And I mean, I know other wrestler needs to needs to request for for release, and I understand. Like as a wrestler, I need to keep my characters. I need to keep my gimmicks because I want to be like more brutal and scary, like the Undertaker and Kane, the Boogeyman, probably all the other scary wrestlers that be scary. But I know that it's more like a PC PC stuff, whatever the fuck, cuz I didn't like the PC stuff like that cuz you know it's ruining it for the WWE. And I understand how, but I rather go with AEW anyway, so yeah. And yeah, man. 'Cause I know it's gonna be a lot of former WWE wrestler that wants to go to AEW or any other indies like Impact Wrestling or Ring of Honor. Well, actually, Ring of Honor is, I think it's come to an end. I don't know, but maybe from the other indies. Who knows? Cause Oh, maybe from over at Japanese wrestling. That would be cool. Cause I know um I would love the volunteer of the Japanese wrestling because of the steps and stuff like that. Even though I want to be a step wrestler, if I could know this, but that'd be cool. But also speaking of that, we haven't seen Asuka for quite like a month. I mean, during I think it's during his her injuries about that because it'll be cool if Asuka would return probably in the Royal Rumble because it would happen sooner or later. If I'm correct, it could happen. Like, damn, that's gonna be hard because it would be Liv Morgan or Bianca Belair or Asuka because I was really hoping that I really wish that this could happen. Like if Asuka returned, that'd be cool, man. I just hope so. I really hope so, man. But because I don't know. I just wish. Cause you know Asuka or Kana, she's one of my favorite. She was one of my favorite wrestlers so far, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see her again. I just wish, man. I really wish. What else? Oh yeah. Um, the only reason that Brock Lesnar, you know, um, I didn't want Brock Lesnar to win the WWE Championship because I rather see if without the title, I rather see if Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley from it because you know, having a title match for Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley is not it's not my thing, man. Cause we all know that Brock Lesnar it's getting too old for probably defending the title. I guess. I mean, I don't think I don't think he's getting too old. But he can still wrestle. He can still fight. I mean, for Goldberg, I know he's getting too old, but he can still fight as well. Cause I know for a fact that being old is like getting slow and stuff. I know for the Undertaker, King, and the others. I mean, man, I mean, I think Goldberg's gonna, I think Goldberg's gonna be in the last match for the WWE until he's retired. Maybe, um, I don't know. Maybe he'll go to SmackDown. I think. But speaking of that, there's one more thing. Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns, we lost them. We lost Roman Reigns. Don't worry, he died. Don't worry, he tried to make himself feel better for the the COVID situations. But we lost Roman Reigns and we lost Drew McIntyre because Drew McIntyre got really injured, all because of that stupid asshole Barry Corbin just injured Drew McIntyre, which is self-centered, stupid, and I hope he will get fucking fired or get beaten up to death. Cause if I was a wrestler, I would beat Baron Corbin up to death. Cause I don't even care. Cause you don't you don't injure somebody like that and get away with it. Cause Drew McIntyre has a total neck injuries and had to like go to the hospital, form it, or the train or the medical facilities, or how do you want to call it? Cause it just it just always happens like that. Like like when you go in the backstage and you get beaten up and someone trying to injure you. Yeah, you just got to give them payback. Cause it's it's always happening like that. Cause it's all Barry Corbin's fault. Cause he never have to do him like that. He could just like this hit him in the back or something. But going to the neck, nah, it's it's crossing the line, and it just always does it like that. Like I just wish that someone beat someone had to beat Barry Corbin up to death because I don't even care about him anymore, and it just it's just straight ridiculous. But actually, I'm actually was gonna create him on hmm, probably in WWE No Mercy. I think so. Maybe sooner or later, cause Barry Corbin is a fucking asshole, and I'm gonna take his souls and I'm gonna take him straight to hell. That's my quote on quote or the catchphrase, cause I'm actually gonna be a wrestler. Probably this year. I think so. Hopefully, cause y'all pray for me. If I wish, it will happen sooner or later. I hope so. And I've been watching a lot of pro wrestling. Well, actually, I'll say that one until I finish rented the whole WWE. But yeah, man. Barry Corbin, hope he gets fired or probably get beat to death by someone, cause this is all Barry Corbin's fault. He should have injured Drew McIntyre like that, cause it felt ridiculous, man. The whole thing is ridiculous. This is why I rather watch AEW because of it. I know AEW had hold it down for quite some times, but even though I can rather watch NXT and NXT UK and probably 205 Live, I believe, because you know, Faith the Lioness is um you know Faith the Lioness is here is in WWE. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing seeing her again. But I don't think I won't be able to record it. I won't be able to do a wrestling because I know it's gonna get blocked instantly. Anyways, so but maybe I'll try to post it somewhere. I guess I don't know, but never mind. But 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 yeah, man. Um, that's it. That's all the rants of the WWE and Vince McMahon, cause Vince McMahon is killing the WWE, is killing the superstars, it killing everybody. Like it's killing everything on WWE company, cause we don't know what Vince was thinking and what the hell was Vince was doing. Like I think he's too busy kissing probably Brock Lesnar or Roman Reigns or Becky or Charlotte asses as I think they're probably part with the Kiss My Ass Club. I think so. I mean, it's it's still ridiculous to me because it like I said, man. I say this once, I say it again. Once again, sorry. The WWE is is going downhill, and it really is. It really is, man. But yeah, man. I'm probably gonna get started on a little bit what I'm about to say, but stay tuned for that one as well. So